Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? Today we're tapping in, seeing what's happening with the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. Scorps, we're gonna tap in and see what's happening next 48 hours. If this does resonate or help in any type of way, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe, share, and if you've done so already, thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising placements. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I already shuffled and prayed over the cards so we could tap into it. What do we have for Scorpio next 48 hours? I feel like Scorpio, you could be dealing with a community of people. Maybe you got a meeting somewhere. You get what I'm saying? It feels like a court date or a meeting at the school or meeting with I'm hearing housing authority. Maybe you got a meetup with your child's father or mother, you get what I'm saying, or your family or something like that. What we got for Scorpio next 48 hours? So you got uncertainty, distrust, and guarded, lovers, erotica, sensuality. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of messages for this. For some of you, you're like you're not sure how something's going to end here. Something is a karmic situation, or if this is the route you're supposed to be taking. You could be really guarded towards any outside energy or third-party energy. It's giving me where it's like, I want to talk to that person only. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio next 48 hours? I want to talk to that person only. The Wheel of Fortune. Could be dealing with a Virgo. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like in the next 48 hours there's some type of shift occurring when it comes to a relationship, a friendship where you have a tight bond, or you and a family member, or this could be alignment of the two energies, masculine, feminine energy. Okay, for some of you Scorpio, you can be same sex, because I just realized on the Two of Cups these are two men. I didn't really see that before. Okay, but there's a shift. Now I do feel like for one of them this is a positive shift, for the other person not so much, but let's continue to see if that is the case. But that's the energy that I'm feeling. What's the Two of Cups for Scorpio? Oh, that's too many cards. Look at all these cards. What's the Two of Cups for Scorpio next 48 hours? The Hermit. Virgo. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with Virgo. You have a Virgo rising. So something goes in someone's favor. The other person is like still looking for answers. What's the Hermit? The Four of Wands. Okay. So for some of you, this is like one person here gets to keep the house, the other person has to move out of the house. Yeah, I'm seeing that Medea scene where where she was like, nope, this is your half, her half, and she chopped the couch in half. It's giving me like that. Okay, what's the Hermit to the Four of Wands? The Magician. Yeah, I feel like someone here has to, while one person is kind of just having it easy, the other energy is more so having to look for answers, get their resources together, in order to manifest. With someone here is just kind of like breathing into their lives. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Moon card. This person may not see this coming. So I feel like the person here who's like basically scared of this meetup, this link up, or whatever this is, whatever's happening in the next 48 hours, because that person's looking at it like they're in the dark. They're absolutely in the dark. But I feel like once they walk in, they realize like something is just put into their lap, while the other person has to do like research, or they got to look for the answers. They got to get all of their resources together. Like, you know, they actually have to put in the work to manifest something. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. 7 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, because this energy did something. What's the Magician? The 9 of Wands. So they did it in a case of, yeah, see, the 7 of Swords wanted to pop out. We're going to take both of them. Yeah. Someone here did it in a case of, like, desperate needs. So they had to steal or they hid something. They could have said something about somebody behind their back. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like desperate needs for this person. But I feel like the other person doesn't know that they've done that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they don't know that something was made way easier for them. What's the 7 of Coins in reverse? The 3 of Coins, yeah. They made it way easier for them. What's this 3 of Coins energy for Scorpio? The Hangman, Piscean energy out here. I feel like whoever this is, it just took them a little longer. It took them a little longer. But it's like, now that we're here, now that we're present, you get what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, this is like a court thing, right? This person here done did something over here. So now they got to get their resources together. They got to get their proof. They got to get an investigator. Like, they really got to try hard because they said something behind the scenes. They stole something. They did something that they weren't supposed to do with the 7 of Swords. You get what I'm saying? This person's going into the courtroom like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do type of energy. Maybe they have nothing. 7 of Coins in reverse, you know, because in the moon energy is like they were in the dark about the whole thing. So they could just come in with their body and that's all they have. And then that actually works out for them. What's the Hangman? The 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. It's something about this energy just not knowing something, dealing with delays, and thinking a worst possible outcome when in reality they're actually being freed out of a situation. So let's say you go to court and they're like, oh yeah, no, you don't owe any money. You get what I'm saying? Actually, you're not even supposed to be here. We called you here by accident. You're good. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? We see this about you on your file. So I'm gonna need you to give me your ID, your social, your birth certificate. I'm gonna need you to give me proof of where you was at this time to make sure you weren't driving a car. Let's say it's a traffic ticket. It's like giving that type of energy. Like, they don't know someone here made a bad investment, but I do feel like this person finds out. And it took them a while, you get what I'm saying? But they're like freed from the situation, or maybe they're no longer overthinking something and free from their mind, free from restrictions. Okay, the 4 of Coins. Yeah, someone has more control over a situation than they think. It's giving us like two sides of a story, and then you got the truth. You get what I'm saying? With the Wheel of Fortune smack in the middle. And I feel like they have, you know, their side of the story is they don't know. If you were to ask them, like, what's your side of the story? They'd be like, I'm not sure, but this is what it feels like. The Hangman. This is what it feels like. And I feel like their side correlates with the truth more than what this person is saying. Because it looks like they know with the Hermit. And then they end up like lying or something like that. Because they're trying to magician. You know, it's like desperate needs. So it's like, well, if I have the truth of a situation, you get what I'm saying? I could manipulate it a little bit. But this person is like, I don't know really, but this is what it feels like with that moon energy. And it's like, well, that actually makes more sense. The Three of Pentacles, that actually plays more into part of what actually went on, or what actually makes sense, or like, you know, it kind of it fits the pieces to the puzzle of whatever the whole situation is. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like this person here done their research. They got all the resources they need, spoke to all the people. You get what I'm saying? Then it's like, maybe they find out something, and now it's desperate measures. So they try and hide something from their story, or they try and lie about something. They try and sneak something in there. You get what I'm saying? And the devil, they sabotage themselves. But I feel like it's because maybe they're really codependent. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe this person is like greedy, or maybe somebody's controlling. It's giving that. So it's their side, and the truth. But ironically, the one who doesn't really have as much as this person, they have more resources. They could talk to people that's involved, or someone that's involved. They could go research something. Maybe they got a computer and they got internet and they could research. This person can't. Maybe they could connect with people and talk to people. This person can't. They're more so like, this is what I feel happened because, but I'm not sure. But their story sounds more correlated with the truth than this person's story that actually has the truth, because of desperate measures. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, I feel like this person here just, they were trying to avoid trouble, but actually get themselves in trouble, I feel like. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? Or maybe they just didn't want people to gossip about them. They don't want to fight anybody. They don't want to argue. I feel like this person here was just trying to make sure. It's like let's say this is something with family, the Two of Cups, and you have a really strong bond with your cousin. Okay, just allegedly. Let's say you have a really strong bond with your cousin, right? And it's your cousin's story and your story, and then the truth, right? Or let's say this is your cousin and this is you, okay? So this is you over here, you get what I'm saying? And this is your cousin over here. And you're like, well, this is what I feel like happened. You get what I'm saying? I love my cousin to death, because it's the Two of Cups. So I love my cousin to death, but this is what I feel like happened, right? And they're like, yeah, I love my cousin to death too, but this is what happened. This is the energy they're giving me. This is what happened. The Nine of Wands, this is what happened. And they're gonna leave some parts out, because let's say the whole truth come out, Wheel of Fortune, right? Now the whole truth come out, and they realize that's why your cousin hid that one fact, because then somebody else would have beat their ass. Five of Wands in reverse. They didn't want that person to beat their ass. Oh, that's why they hid that. So it's like, damn, what you was feeling makes more sense of what the truth aligns with. You get what I'm saying? But they should have never left that out, because that turns things, the Wheel of Fortune. That changes the whole thing of something. So now it goes in your favor, because even though you may not have as many resources, as many answers, what you feel like is correct, it makes it seem more correct. And then if this person would have never left something out, they should have just got their ass whooped, because now things are not going to move in their favor. It seems like this person here is going to be ghosted, or they're going to have to get out of a house, or something like that. Something here. What's the Four of Wands? The King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? The Four of Swords. Yeah. It looks like now something's going to be completely over, completely ended for this energy here. Okay, what's the Four of Coins? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you, this could be like some type of third party situation, and this is like the third party, but they tried to hide something. You get what I'm saying? Possibly because they didn't want to be seen as a third party, or they didn't want no problems. They didn't want no rumors started about them. You get what I'm saying? Because these are counterparts, King and Queen of Wands. I feel like they were more passionate about getting to the truth, to the bottom of things. And this one's like, well, I feel like that's what happened. You know, this is the person that knew they were a third party. You get what I'm saying? If it's that type of situation, they know that they're a third party, but they trying to hide that because they don't want to fight this person over here. You get what I'm saying? Or they don't want no rumors started about them. But it's like, if they would have never hid some type of fact, this King of Wands would have known something for sure. Type of energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like something like that. Or whoever the Wheel of Fortune is, whoever could turn something in someone's favor, they would have known something for sure. But I feel like in the next 48 hours, it looks like this energy over here, or this could be you, take it out of resonance. You get what I'm saying? This energy over here looks like they're putting it into something for good. What's this Two of Cups? The Justice. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra moon, but that's what I'm saying. This could definitely be like a court case. Okay? For others of you, it could be spiritual court. You know, the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Ironically, this one over here, that's like, you know, what I feel like happened, they're able to like defend themselves, protect themselves. And I feel like this is what this person would have been able to do if someone didn't lie, if someone didn't hide something, if they didn't talk about somebody or do something behind someone's back. You get what I'm saying? They would have been able to protect themselves, or maybe they would have been able to protect this person. But it's like, now I can't. You get what I'm saying? It's like something is out of somebody's control here. But I feel like justice is brought into the situation. One thing turns into someone's favor, and on the other end, you get what I'm saying? Something happens over here. Okay, this is your reading. I hope it helps. If it did, please hit the like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Peace out.